Welcome back to Energy Efficiency Makeover 2011. As we come to the close of week 5, it was a short week, but we made a lot of progress. You may recall the header ditch a couple weeks ago that was dug to fuse the makeover loops. That was smoothed out today, and with a little bit of rain and some grass seed, the ground will look as good as new. You may recall during week 4 that Wilco Siding and Gutter out of local Hopewell, Arkansas began the foam back vinyl siding process. They finished that this week, so now the house is transformed into a new color and is also energy efficient as well. One thing you probably noticed during the makeover program is that we create a mess while we're here. And so customarily the last week or two is a cleanup week. So we've gone back into the house and we've repainted the ceiling, and you probably recall the gentleman that stepped through the hallway ceiling. We had to do some sheetrock finishing and some retexturing. So all that gets a brand new paint job, which was completed this week. As you can see behind me, our crewmen this week were busy adding some landscaping to the project. One thing that we like to do with all makeovers is leave the project better than the way we found it. You may recall during week 1 of Makeover 2011, we learned that the Farrells were very reliant upon wood heat during the wintertime, and they were apprehensive about removing the wood stove. Yet they were agreeable if we would provide a backup generator that they would in fact get rid of the wood heat. So that's what we've done. We've purchased them a brand new generator. However, we've also provided a device called the GeneraLink. The GeneraLink has a very important safety feature built on board. And when the generator is running or functioning and connected to the unit, it disconnects the power that comes in from the utility company. And the unit also prevents what's called backfeed, when electricity is coming from the generator, going through the meter, and back out into the system. If we didn't have this device, it could actually energize a transformer and linemen could get hurt or killed out on the system. So that's why it's very important to use a device like this or a transfer switch. When we did our initial energy audit on the makeover house, we had learned that the Farrells were doing all they could do to keep the house comfortable. That included keeping the window blinds closed and the curtains pulled and the doors closed. However, during the makeover project, we installed energy efficiency storm doors. These are full glass with foam insulated frames, and by doing this, they will now be able to keep the blinds open, the curtains open, and the interior door open, all while keeping the house very comfortable and efficient. We're almost done with Energy Efficiency Makeover 2011. Check back in a couple weeks. We will have our certified energy auditors from around the state coming back in, and we'll be putting the house to the test during that time period. The auditors will come in, we'll do a final caulking and sealing package, then we'll take out the blower door equipment, the duct blaster, and we'll give the Farrells house one final test just to see how well we did this year. We sincerely appreciate you following this year's makeover project. Be sure and check back in a couple weeks when we'll bring you the final update, and simply visit smartenergytips.org.